A lot of people wagging their fingers at people who don't want to vote for Hillary Clinton. Like there's something wrong with them. They don't get mad at the Trump voters. They get mad at people who aren't going to vote for Hillary Clinton. So here's it's like, well, if Hillary Clinton doesn't have enough votes to win, isn't that Hillary Clinton's job to make sure she gets enough votes to win? Especially if you're running against someone as unbelievably beatable as Donald Trump? A worse candidate than Mitt Romney? Isn't it up to Hillary Clinton? So here's a question I asked on Twitter. When was the last time a politician lost an election and it was considered a failing of the electorate and not the candidate? People go, well, Al Gore. Nobody got mad at the voters. People got mad at Al Gore. People got mad at Ralph Nader. People didn't get mad at the voters. People got mad at Ralph Nader. Nobody goes, when Dukakis lost to George Bush, nobody says, those stupid voters. Dukakis was great. No one says that. People blame Dukakis. Nobody blames the voters. They blame Walter Mondale for losing to Ronald Reagan. They blame Jimmy Carter for losing to... Nobody blames the people for Nixon. You know who they blame? McGovern. No, they don't blame the voters. They blame the candidate. This is the first time I can ever remember when people are blaming the voters, the electorate, instead of the candidate for being a horrible candidate and losing. That's how messed up people are. You have to support corporatism and warmongering and anti-environmentalism and fracking. You have to support that stuff or you're not grown up. When does that ever happen before in the world where people blame the voters instead of, hey, if Hillary Clinton is afraid of losing this election, she needs to reach out to environmentalists. She needs to reach out to them and get some of Jill Stein's votes. Right now, she's polling at 6-7%. Hey, if Hillary got 6 or 7% more of environmental, she'd be doing pretty good. Why don't you reach out to them? Why don't you come get the anti-war vote? There's an anti-war wing of the Democratic Party that they turned the lights off on at the Democratic National Convention in Philly, that they turned the white noise on, that they tried to cover so nobody saw that there was an anti-war wing of the Democratic Party. Why doesn't Hillary try to get their vote? It's up to the candidate to come and get your vote. If she's losing, it's not the electorate's fault. It's the candidate's fault. So don't listen to that bullshit that somehow it's your fault that you're not voting for Hillary. It's Hillary's fault. They're not coming and getting my... Hillary is choosing fracking, Wall Street, and warmongering over our country. Because if she flipped on those things and got in line with the rest of the Democratic Party and the environmentalists and the Greens, she would crush Donald Trump. But she's willing to not win in order to still embrace her corporate donors. She's choosing her corporate donors over our country. She's the one letting Donald Trump win, not me and not the electorate. Don't let anybody wag their finger at you for voting for a green or an environmentalist or a libertarian. You get to vote whoever the fuck you want to vote for. And if that politician doesn't have your vote, it's up to them to come get your vote. And when somebody tries to shame you into voting, you know what that is? That's bullying. So they want you to vote for Hillary Clinton or else we're going to get this bully. And how are they going to get you to vote for Hillary Clinton? They're going to bully you, which just shows you the moral bankruptcy of people supporting Hillary Clinton.